I had just been discharged from surgery for a collapsed lung when my boyfriend took me to a childhood friend's birthday party. At the party, he yanked off my ventilator and used it to inflate party balloons. My chest seized violently as if my lung had been torn open. Justin Miller turned to Sophie Shaw proudly and said, "See, this is so much easier than blowing them up with your mouth." I gripped the doorframe. I was gasping as my vision blurred. "Justin, I need that to survive. I can't breathe." His expression darkened. "Sophie was kind enough to invite you to her birthday party. Know your place. Besides, she put in a lot of effort for this day and spent hours preparing for it. Are you really going to ruin the celebration?" I struggled to speak through the pain. Is her surprise more important than my life? I extended a trembling hand toward the ventilator, but Justin waved it aside. He said impatiently, "I already checked. You won't die from holding your breath for just a moment. Don't be so selfish." At that moment, pain stabbed me in the chest, and I used every ounce of my strength to press the emergency call button my brother had given me. "Alex, my ventilator?" My phone was ripped out of my hand before I finished my sentence. Justin Miller glanced at the screen and ended the call without hesitation. "Are you snitching? Sally? How old are you? Do you run to your family over every tiny problem?" He frowned. He mocked me with every word. "Sophie invited you because she was worried that you'd feel lonely after being discharged. She invited you to her birthday party out of kindness. You're so ungrateful. Everyone's trying to enjoy the night and you insist on pretending to be sick to ruin the mood. Are you doing this on purpose?" I sagged against the doorframe. My chest felt hollowed out as a wave of darkness closed in from the edge of my vision. "Give me my ventilator back." Justin's disgust deepened. "Pretending again? You actually committed to the act, huh? Who are you putting an act for? It was just a pneumothorax surgery. You act like you're dying after just walking a few steps. Is this really necessary?" A cruel smile curled at the corner of his mouth. Then he grabbed a jar of colorful plastic glitter from the table and dumped it into my ventilator right in front of everyone. "All right, since you're struggling so much to breathe, I'll add some special medicine." The device kicked on with a burst of airflow. A blast of colorful glitter exploded across the room and shot straight toward me. I turned away desperately and raised my arms to shield my face, but the tiny pieces of glitter still forced their way into my nose and throat like gnats. Within seconds, a searing pain exploded deep in my throat and the taste of blood rose in my mouth. I coughed violently. I doubled over and coughed so hard that my ribs felt as if they would crack. However, Justin did not even spare me a glance. He pulled Sophie close in smug satisfaction. "Happy birthday, Sophie. I didn't manage to blow 99 balloons for you, but I can give you a shower of flowers." Sophie gently nudged him with a playful pout. "Justin, you're ridiculous. Look, you made Sally choke." Their friends burst into laughter at how pathetic I looked. "Whoa, Justin, you're wild. This is way more romantic than balloons." "Sophie's so lucky. She's coughing so hard. Honestly, it doesn't seem like she can't breathe." "Exactly. She needs better acting skills if she wants sympathy. Justin shouldn't entertain her. All she did was try to ruin Sophie's birthday." My vision flickered as I clung to the wall. "Justin, I'm asking you for the last time. Give me my ventilator." "You're being dramatic." He rolled his eyes in annoyance. "It's just a ventilator. You act like the world is ending. I'll buy you a new one, okay?" His indifference filled my heart with disappointment. If I hadn't saved you that night, I wouldn't even need this. 3 months ago, he had been cornered in an alley by men collecting his gambling debt. I ran in and shielded him when they swung the knife at him. The blade pierced my lung and caused a severe pneumothorax. Justin's dismissive expression twisted into anger. "You're crazy," he said loudly. "Who asked you to jump in? Why couldn't I see before that you always have to play the hero? You keep talking about that stupid incident because you want to guilt trip me. You're disgusting." The look on his face screamed, "You deserved it." I realized how foolish I had been. "Fine. Very well. Justin, Sophie, and all of you who are just standing there and watching this," I scanned their mocking faces. "You'd better pray I survive tonight. If anything happens to me, none of you will walk away from this."